What is going on YouTube? My name is Deli and I'm bringing you guys another YouTube video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the Destiny 2.0 patch update that just happened. And what a better way to start off with seeing your main character. We got the new shader on, we got some new emblems for your subclasses which look pretty cool. I like the red one for the gunslinger. It looks pretty nice. Your new shader, you see your new ghost, your new Verdant shell. It's a brand new shell you can get. It's a green one. I think there's a blue one as well. You can go pick it up from the speaker. It has 170 defense, which does apply to your light level now. You can see that my light level in this one is 167. I think the only thing holding me back from 170 is the cloak. So everything else is 170. It's not gonna turn down your damage. Like your guns aren't garbage anymore. It's not like they're garbage or anything. It's just that they just tuned it to fit the year 2 classifications, I guess. Like when the new guns come out, they'll probably be higher damage. But it's overall a lot of changes happen here. Like you can see here, you see that this screen looks pretty normal, but you do notice that the legendary marks are there. You can't earn them yet, but they are there, so you'll be able to get them soon. Armor materials, which I think will be replacing the sapphire wire, the essence, and the other stuff. And here is the quest screen. You get to see your Crucible bounties, and you also see your quests. I think they messed up and they put in some of the older quests. I'm not sure what's up with that, but you're not really earning XP towards them either, so they're kind of just in the way. But here's some of the gameplay from the new game mode Rift. It's kind of like a one flag CTF type thing where the flag's in the middle and you pick up the spark and you run to the other team's base and you gotta dunk it in their goal, which is pretty cool. I liked it a lot. It was a pretty fun game mode to play so far. I'm gonna probably play some more because it's honestly, yeah, it's probably my favorite game mode. I like it a lot more than Control and Clash and even Skirmish, because it's just it gives me an objective and it kind of I don't know, just forces people to play a different way, because you can still play kind of kill Hori campy, you know what I'm saying. You can't really do that in this game because your points really are added on based on the distance you run. As you see right there, I'm earning points based on the distance I run. There's 4 checkpoints before you get to the goal, and I earned 400 points just from running with that thing. So you can definitely rack up your score a lot. So I have to say that Rift is probably, yeah, it's probably my favorite game mode. I enjoyed it a lot, but I'll have to say that one thing I'm kind of concerned about with this update has been the Hawk Moon. I got a chance to use the Hawk Moon a little bit. You saw it for very briefly in that clip. I used the Hawk Moon and it's still pretty strong. There was definitely multiple times where I got a 3-bullet kill or even a 2-bullet kill whenever my my perks stacked up on each other and they added some more damage. But I don't think it'll be the biggest thing. I have to say that right now probably the Hawk Moon is the best gun in the game as of right now, just because of the fact that you can still get that 2-bullet kill even though you can't get the 1-bullet anymore, but the 2-bullet is still just as good. And if you're accurate with your shots and you hit all headshots, you're killing him in 3 bullets, no doubt. Or even 2 if you get the extra bullet overlaps. But I'll have to say that the Hawk Moon will be something that they have to look out for. I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I think the new gun that's going to be taking the 2nd place title will be the Red Death. The Red Death, since I've started using it in this new update, has been a monster. It's been ridiculous. I've been mowing down kids with this gun. I love using rifles. I never really enjoyed using the hand cannons. I always thought they were in the beginning they were just kind of annoying to use because it was a big switch, and then they kind of just got really easy towards the end because they were so strong. But now that it's different, I really do enjoy the new guns. I have to say that fusion rifles, however, the fusion rifles, they got nerfed-ish again, I'm pretty sure. And you can kind of tell there, fusion rifles aren't really that relevant. But the shotguns, I have to say that the shotguns did get nerfed pretty well. I haven't really been sniped by a shotgun before. I'm pretty sure if you're weak, you'll probably get hit from a nice distance. But if you're full health, it's not going to happen. I'm pretty sure there was a point today when I was running around and I was chasing this dude and I was trying to shotgun him in the back. I shot him at least a couple times from Fellwinter's range, and he was only taking 3 or 4 damage, which is a lot better than what it was before. But I have to say that overall, I have to say that if I had to tier up the weapons, I have to say that the Hawk Moon is number 1. I'd put the Hawk Moon at the top, probably just because of that, the whole damage factor. It still can do the 2-bullet kill when it gets the chance to. Right below that, I have to say Red Death. Red Death is so good, especially now because there's not many other guns that can compete with the speed of its shooting. I didn't get a chance to use the Messenger, but it seemed like the Messenger was pretty strong too. I'll have to get a chance to use that a little bit later on. I was just so ready to get this video out so I didn't get a chance to use as many guns as I could. But I did get it shot by it a couple times, and it did seem pretty strong. So the messenger might be another good option for you guys. Snipers, not really much change with snipers, so those are always still going to be a viable option. The scout rifles are kind of not that strong. Like, I didn't think that scout rifles were going to be like, I didn't think scout rifles were going to be this, you know, mediocre. Like, not really mediocre, but like not as good as I was expecting them to be. I had high expectation, as it wasn't exactly what I was expecting it to be. But I think that if you're running like a competitive team or like just running around Destiny, you're gonna be seeing mostly some Hawk Moons and Red Deaths. I think the Red Death would be probably good for like someone who wants to play like closer up and like probably you know, take a more aggressive role. But the Hawk Moon would definitely be that gun you want to like hang back and pick some kids off, because that gun still has it's still got some beastly range, and it still does some high damage, especially when you hit those headshots. But I have to say that with Rift, this new game mode, it's going to take a lot of communication. Like, if you're running Rift by yourself, it's going to be kind of difficult for you to play against a team that's running a six-man party, as it always has been. But now even more so, because the communication really is key. Because when you pick up that spark, there is no indication of it where you are on the map, or anything that like the other team can do to like, you know, see you. I mean, other than like see you on the radar or something. So I will say that callouts probably will be something a lot more viable in this, like a lot more needed, because really in Control and Clash you can kind of just like hang around, see where the person was, and then see them on your radar and then kill them real fast. But not in this game. You're definitely gonna need some communication to see where the guy is. You need to be able to know where the Rift guy is running to, where this, like how far he is from the spark. Well, you can see on your progress bar like how far he is exactly, but you're definitely gonna need someone calling out to you like exactly where he is, so you can at least, you know, have a chance to stop him. Because since you will have a lot more health than in other games, you're definitely gonna need to be able to stop him from getting as close to your goal. But I have to say that Rift has to be one of the funnest game modes I've played for sure in this game, because it just added the whole new aspect. It added like the teamwork. I like the whole idea of like having teamwork. Like, you don't get a lot of points for getting kills. So, like, if you're trying to like run out there and kill whore, you're probably not gonna end up that high in the leaderboard. I finished like this game, I'm pretty sure I had like 33 kills, and I still finished like in second place on my team. The first place guy on our team only got 10 kills this game, I'm pretty sure. So it shows a lot, like just how much picking up that spark and running with it will do for your team. And I'm really happy about that, because it does show off the, like, who is trying to, like, you know, benefit their team by playing some objective and doing more for the squad, and, you know, keeping the game going and making sure that they weren't being down. But back on the whole idea of the communication and talking is definitely going to be a big thing. In the next couple seconds, I'm going to cut out my voice real quick and show you guys this little talk thing. It's not going to be like the biggest communication thing. It's kind of like, you know, a little lazy talk. But you will see that it does make a difference, because my teammate wasn't really exactly sure on where the guy was coming from. So here you go. In this clip right here, you're going to be hearing me talk to my teammate real quick right now.
Alright. He's running it. He's coming up on the side to your, I think your right. To your right.
Enemy runner is down.
And just so you can see, like right there, the call out, obviously he might have been able to see that he was coming from the side, but it did give him a decent idea of where the guy was coming from. So just in case he didn't get a chance to see it on his mini map, then he had the ability to, you know, turn and get the kill and make sure he had enough time. I will say that Rift is probably going to be the new competitive game mode for sure. It's going to be the new game mode that you're probably seeing most people playing. I mean, I guess Clash, because Clash is kind of TDM-like, and TDM is always like a popular game mode in most games. But I will say that Rift is definitely going to be up there. I'm going to be playing a lot of Rift. I plan on playing it a lot more now, because it's a lot of fun. If I had to rate everything in this DLC, not really, it's not even the DLC. This is not even the DLC yet, and Destiny already feels like revamped. But if I had to rate everything in this past little, you know, this little patch, I'll have to say that this is definitely an A+. It was much needed. The new maps are great. The guns are pretty balanced for the most part. Might have to do something about the Hawk Moon, but other than that, it's pretty good. I'll say that I've had a lot of fun playing it, and I'm definitely gonna get another video out tomorrow for it. I'm probably gonna do some more stuff in depth with the whole damages for the guns, probably showing you guys off like how good the Hawk Moon is, or how good some other guns are, how bad other ones are. But I think that's gonna do it for the video, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, and until next time, YouTube, I'll catch you later.